Taking a live look now at Washington, D.C., where the federal government has reopened after a shutdown that started at the beginning of last month. Nearly all of the Republicans in the House of Representatives and 6 Democrats, including Jared Golden, voted in favor of a short-term spending bill. President Trump signed it a short time after. Between federal workers being furloughed or not paid and uncertainty over changes to SNAP food benefits, food pantries have been seeing increased demand. News Center Maine's Christian Harsa has more on how the shutdown ending is expected to impact pantries.
The South Portland food cupboard typically sees 70 families each Thursday. That is until a few weeks ago. Since then, that number has consistently risen to more than 100.
It's not unique in any way, shape, or form. What we're seeing happens all across the United States of America.
With the U.S. government reopening and SNAP funding secured until next September, it may seem like that demand would decline. Executive Director of the South Portland Food Cupboard, Dwayne Hopkins, isn't so sure.
Because people are behind right now.
Between the current costs of living and the heating costs that come in winter, Hopkins says people are still struggling to make ends meet.
Financially or behind in any way, shape, or form, it takes a while to rebuild that.
A while not being just a matter of weeks or a month.
I'm anticipating it's going to be at least 3 months.
Thank you so much.
In March, under the Trump administration, the U.S. Department of Agriculture cut the supply of food it provides to the Good Shepherd Food Bank in half for 3 months. And in October, with the start of the One Big Beautiful Bill's budget, more than 50,000 Mainers saw their SNAP benefits reduced or eliminated.
So it's a twofold impact. Need is going up and federal funding is going down.
President of Good Shepherd, Heather Paquette, says demand for food in October was the highest on record.
Here you go.
And Good Shepherd sent out its federally supplied food reserves early to meet that demand.
That means that we will have less food to distribute later in this month and for the 2 months to follow that.
Paquette says Good Shepherd is now in recovery mode as it takes stock of the need around Maine.
That does not go away with the federal government reopening.
As the weather gets colder, local pantries have a simple ask.
Give what you can when you can.
In South Portland, Christian Harsa, News Center, Maine.
And if you at home want to support Good Shepherd Food Bank, you can text the word FEED to 207-828-6622 to learn more about how to support their cause. And if you live in the greater Portland area, the South Portland Food Cupboard is offering financial workshops to help people balance their checkbooks. You can learn more at the pantry's website.